1, 2, 3. Okay, I will be calling this down in a sec. I just wanted to make one last attempt on this fuck. If I could summon that second guy, life will be easier. No. I'm not gonna get to use it that way. You're a fucker. That's all I have to say about you. You're a piece of shit. Woo. 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 Oh, overkill. Risky doing that. Okay, this is the actual boss. Ooh! Wish I could have availed of that. Blood Mad Hunters, huh? You can tell who's who, because that guy doesn't have a little health bar on him. Because his is on the bottom of the screen. Let them fight. Cyrus, just stay out of it. Abyss Watchers. Nah, I'm watching them. Whoop. That doesn't make sense. Ooh. Heal. She's gone. Come on. And now she's gone. Peace out. Just left them back to what they were doing before. Yeah, that went poorly.
Welcome, host speaker. Very well, then tot taken up.
Okay.
Manifestations of disparity elucidated by Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within you, retreating to the darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master.
Alright, fine. You know, fuck the miracles.
Farewell, Asher Maiden.
Ah, that's the symbol. I saw this before and was wondering what the hell was going on. You can only have 5 of these, and so things are automatically ported over to your storage box. Rather than you being able to carry a whole pharmacy with you. You can only carry a very limited number of things. So they just port them over. And for other things, they have like absolutely ridiculous totals. Like, you would have to put, unless there's multiple Rotted Great Woods later on, you'd have to play this game just shy of 700 times to actually fill up on this. So, yeah. Oh. I read that. Fuck. Okay, once more. I like doing that step in because it closes the distance better than a normal strike, I feel. Again, I mostly play off instinct, so rather than really like thinking about what I'm doing. So if there's any particular strategies I'm missing out on or just being oblivious to, here's the reason why. So yeah, no, I was wrong about the range of that, because it just seemed like I wasn't getting paid for enemies' deaths. But no, I still was. Hey, I'm back. Miss me? I didn't miss you. Believe me, I would never feel something like that towards you. Fuck you. That's the only concept of missing I can feel for you. Come on, let them do it. Use it. Woo! Sky high, baby! Be great if you could do bonus, like overkill to him, that would carry over to second form. You also want to make sure you don't end right where he starts. Because you lead off with some very annoying to defend from attacks. You may want to heal yourself. Cleric, heal yourself. Heya! Cinders of a lord, soul of blood of the wolf. Wait, that's outright a lord down? What the fuck? What even happened here? Why were they so frenzied that they were killing each other? Did the blood drive them mad? And the twisted souls. The blood was spread amongst the Abyss Watchers, and their souls are one within the soul of the Wolf Bloodmaster. Huh. Thinking there must be more to this place. I think screwing up a little on that. Catacombs of Carthus. For a moment, I thought this was the Undead Crypt. Just, slightly redesigned, I guess. Oh, yeah. Huh, just Skelly, not Root Skelly. Carthus Rouge. You a necromancer, or are you merely another Skelly? Damn it! In my debt, I will scratch your masonry. Dung pie. Does toxin. Shouldn't have tried to fight it on the bridge. have the arrows. Just gonna run up and get out. I'm not gonna try and fight it again. I'm just gonna leave. Whew. Cinders of ore. Cinders of ore left by the Abyss Watchers.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen One, I'm Ashen One. Farewell,
There's nothing new to say. Offer Cinders of ore. Just put their bloody hats on the seat. Fabulous. I was hoping I would get to talk to a spirit of them or something. Kind of like how he's there and helpful. I was hoping they would be relevant.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen Ones, I'm Ashen One. Farewell, may the flame.
Oh, you're here.
Ah, I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus?
Circus LA.
This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here. This place couldn't hope for me.
It's the same line, I guess, with slightly different voice acting, but
Aha, därifrån.
Wolf Knight's Greatsword. Great sword of a knight, tainted by the dark of the abyss, and master of the wolf's blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. Wolf Sword. While in stance, use normal attack for a low spinning slash, and a strong attack to leap forward in a vertical slashing somersault. You can guess what sword this is. A 24 strength. It's strength lined. Perfect. So I'll just have to buff up my strength a little. Already have the high enough dex for it. Try and reach the other thing. But I could instead unique. Go for this. But it's a dex version. Great Sword of the Abyss Watchers, which is atypically paired with unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the great sword is held in the right. Unique technique that is synonymous with the Undead Legion. Confounds foes in the manner of wolves hunting prey. Does it? I suppose it would throw someone off. They were probably used to fighting a knife wielder, a sword wielder. Not someone with a great sword in one hand and a knife in the other. You expect the sword to strike, the knife gets you. I guess, imagine you're in a forest. You think an attack's gonna come from one side, but then you get, like gets mauled from the other. You turn to defend, you get hit the side that you thought was gonna get attacked from, you get hit on that. I don't know. I'm a wannabe writer, and when the shtick of being a writer, well, being a writer pulls on the same skill pool as, say, a con artist, a politician. They give you shit. They sell shit to you in such a way that you believe it. So, it sounds convincing. It sounds plausible. Same skill pool. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Though, oddly, it doesn't carry over the int and fate requirements like the original does, or the Majestic Sword did. Great sword of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, a master of the wolf's blood of Farn. In Dark Souls 1, I did swear I heard wolves in the forest behind Artorias' grave after defeating of Sif. So, they must have been Sif's cubs, descendants. They went on and eventually became the wolves of Farn. It's not like they could pass on the histories. But still, the Knights of the Abyss Watchers still model themselves off of Artorias. Though, I imagine this is just flavor for me to know rather than something anyone else knew, because as far as they knew, Artorias died defeating the Abyss, not that he was ever tainted. Not even the woman we saved from the Abyss, Dusk herself, realized that it was us. She saw a resemblance, that we looked oddly like Artorias. And yet, she dismisses it as an impossibility out of hand. Not that we see fit to correct her. So yeah, I'm gonna get this, though there's no real point in me getting it just yet, because I have 19 strength, I need 5 more.
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker. Or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms. For as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st helped these poor lords along their rightful path. Now.
I do like you. But, I'm a little suspicious of you, but I do like you. And anyway, they were going fucking mental and killing each other. Brought an end to the violence. An eternal end.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken. Farewell, Ashley the Flip.
Oh, and in one. You can pass.
Hey, I think he sells them for cheaper. Also Divine Blessing. Pontiff Night Shield. Shield of the Pontiff's Knights. Frigid spirits that linger in Aitaro. This blue-gray shield, shrouded in a timidly cold air, is light and brittle. The blue antlers are reminiscent of designs found in Marah. 4 distinct protrusions are designed to brush attacks aside, making it ideal for parrying. I'm not sure how they would do that, but sure. I don't know much about that shit. The Knights of Ultric Dragon hunting tool used by Lothric knights. Explodes upon contact, inflicting lightning damage. The knights of Lothric have since tamed dragons, were once hunters of dragons themselves. This explains their special hunting gear, and why they worshipped the sun. From what I've seen... From what I've seen of... see the top throne there. What I've seen of them, it's basically Gwyn back again. Gwendolyn. Gwendolen. Yeah, it's the Gwyn family again. Though I don't know if the child of Gwyn that he exiled could be ID'd among them. And somehow Gwyn stripped him of his deific status. Again, it was running in my head. Just the, Solair's, given the other guy's stripped of his deific status, no one even knows the war god's name anymore, but he still cares for his followers. He's like the deity side of the Warriors of Sunlight, but Solair is the face. And in fact, it would be all too easy to forget about the war god altogether. So much so that I wonder if Solair, and given how Solair is hinted at being, you know, badass in his own right, his gear is nothing special. What's special is him. All that power and whatnot came from him, not his gear. So, I know in my head I keep running with the idea that he, like, is a descendant of the dude, or something. Like, somehow tied in with that war god more personally. There's no backing for it. It just simply, they make a special emphasis of noting both that Solair was powerful, but that his gear was nothing exceptional. The power came from him, not the gear. They made a special note of that, which to me would imply more grandiose origins for him and the like. Oh, I can go out here this time. Maybe I can't go out here when I'm not hollow. Or well, when I have embers in me. Also, you know in the opening cutscene where they showed, like, the goo leaking out of the coffin? It kind of reminded me a little of the, like, graveyard from the first game. Wow. Maybe a little, you know, expanded or something, but yeah. Kind of made me think of it. Probably the intent of it. I don't know. I'm always twitchy, like, is this meant to be a reference? Is that meant to be a reference? Oh, well, I'm always spazzing out, trying to find similarities and overlap. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to call it here. I'll be back soon to record more. We're already 1 war down. 3 more to go, unless he decides to betray me. But, yeah, 3 more awards to go. Gone well so far. Then there's the 2 bits of DLC. Ashes of Arendelle and the Ringed City. And with the Ringed City, we'll be calling this to a close. Well, I suppose I'll be doing the final boss of this last. And then, well, and the Ringed City just beforehand, but... Sylvie. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. Just do keep in mind that the grandiose backlog I've got going on. I don't know how long it is. I've yet to get on to editing RPGs, but offhand I can give you a quick idea of it. RPG. A quick idea of it. I know I have the Vampire series. I have, not sure, I can't remember what I've edited and what I haven't. I have a few episodes of Assassin's Creed that's largely relevant. I have Crying Sons. Yes, I know I have Dark Souls 1 and 2. But where's everything else? There's Vampire. There's Dark Forest. Whatever it's called. That top-down horror game. I kind of got... It was like, no, I don't want to go the bad route. And I just slunk away from it. I should go back to it. Dark Wood. Dragon's Dogma. There's apparently still footage of that here. Maybe I've already edited it and just not not gotten rid of it yet. Works below, which I'm uploading simultaneously. Last Epoch. I mean, I have footage of that, and a fair bit of it to my recollection. There's Shadow of War stuff, Desolation of Mordor, Blade of Galadriel, some bonus episodes. A single episode, it's going to just be a single episode, Path of Exile Heist. The Dwarves, I should get back to that. I did some Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Excuse me. I should get back to that. Undead Horde, which was what I was trying to think of earlier. Valheim, which I started. There's Vampire. Sword is more in the RPG line. It's still, the thing is still loading here, but sometimes it just keeps loading and nothing ever turns up, so I've just gotten used to ignoring it. Oh, yeah, there's Graveyard Keeper. More Last Epoch. But yeah, there's, oh, Monster Hunter. Sorry, Monster Crown. Monster Crown. Forgot all about that. There's Scoutfold, Usurper. Streets of Rouge. Rouge. It's either Rogue or Narouge. Streets of Rogue. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of RPG stuff here. And I've still to edit any of it. Beyond maybe the Dragon's Dogma. It's gonna be maybe the Assassin's Creed thing. Beyond that, I haven't edited anything. So I have no idea. The backlog, I do actually need to get on to editing RPG stuff because it will be running out in a month or two. Today's the 29th of the 1st, 2020. Sorry, 2022. 2022. Yeah, I didn't somehow go back in time before I played Dark Souls 1 and 2. Excuse me, yeah. 29th of the 1st, 2022. So, I have a lot to edit, a lot to upload before this comes out. So feel free to tell me whatever you wish. I'm not saying not to. I'm just simply saying I'm going to long since be done this by the time it comes out. So just so no one has any hurt feelings about me being like, oh, well, sure, I'll keep that in mind for the next run. This is why. Because even if you see it at the very moment it comes out, fair chance, hopes, I'll long since be done it. So, yeah. You have anything to say?
Oh, chap, you wished it. You know, I would, although, that if I, terribly, have a plus, I pray.
You know, you don't have to sit in the water. You'll catch something. We don't accept Nurglites, damn it. But anyway, oh, you're not here anymore. Maybe you've inspired him. Maybe if I go outside, I'll just find him after nicking himself. But yeah, I'm not trying to discourage you from playing, from commenting. Just so you know, like, my mind has gone to shit. Look, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from telling me things or commenting or the like. It's just, I don't want anyone feeling bad that I'm... Yeah, I just don't want anyone feeling bad that I, say if you had advice and I didn't take it in the next episode, or, you know, whatever. I just don't want any hard feelings. Because I am a lot more aggressive, as far as I can tell, with backlogs than any other YouTuber. Any that I know of don't backlog this hard. They tend to have lives that prevent it. I don't. So, yeah. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. And if there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, I was right. You know, Pickle P and... How the fuck do I get up to you? Seems there is the hole in the ceiling blocked by the nest. I wonder if I can destroy it. I don't want to destroy it. I wonder if I can shunt it to one side or fall through it. But, yeah, I just don't want any hard feelings about it, because... I know, I don't like people feeling bad.
No. That no pickle pea. That no bumperum.
He has no use. Lacerating. Highly viscous scarlet plant secretions. Associated with the warriors of Cartus, those blades take on the scarlet hues of both this sanguine substance and the splatters of their victims' blood. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up. Pickle pea. Yeah, and people drawn plenty of anime girl iterations of it, and yeah, like I said, I do want to say there's one of them someone pissing on their face, because pickle pea. Oh, apparently you can actually get to it without the key if you jump on the roof via tipped tree on the top of Farrowing Shrine. You can only trade one item per new game cycle. It functions more like the original. Bird from the first game. You can trade rubbish to it, but it'll give you a reward for it, but only once. Till the next game, till the next run. So you beat the game, you go to New Game Plus, then you can give it to it again, and you'll get the reward again. Unlike the others who will keep giving you, in Dark Souls 2, they'll keep giving you items for things, it's just randomly. Ooh, the triple crossbow from the... The triple crossbow from Dark Souls 2 is here. Grand Archives. Okay. I can give a firebomb for Orange Titanite Shard, a black firebomb for Titanite Chunk, Prism Stone for Twinkling Titanite. That's a jump. I could give Loretta's Bone for a Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, I just saw a spoiler. I was curious to see what would happen. You know, what would happen if you trade away Loretta's Bone. But then I saw a spoiler for the Thieves questline. I need to stop being so curious. Basically, he'll do 2 more outings, and on the 3rd outing, he will die. You cannot save him. 2nd outing, he'll be fine if you rescued Patches or Sigurd. Patches. Oof. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Lucatiel mask. If I give a vertebrae shackle to the bird, I get Lucatiel's mask. A mask attached to a ceremonial hat. A hollow once fought valiantly with this mask, but feared the fading of herself, and implored a comrade remember her name. Perhaps that is why this gentleman's mask is named after a woman. I can trade an undead bone shard for porcine shield, the pig shield. Xanatos crown for a lightning gem. But there's one here, Siegbrow for armor of the sun. I can get Solaire's armor. Chainmail armor and white coat featuring a large rendition of the holy symbol of the sun. The choice of attire of a singular knight of sunlight from a previous age. The symbol was painted by the knight himself, but the armor never bore any special power, sacred or otherwise. Yeah, it's not a great bit of kit. It's more for the appearance. Fashion Souls is a thing. Eleonora. Blacksmith hammer, Mycon staff, Xanatos crown. Yeah, that's definitely... Remember the Xanatos scholars? Definitely the same as the king, because there's the Xanatos crown here, and yeah, they're definitely connected. So if I give them a prism.
Bumperum, 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 bumperum.
Thank you. Wish were more articulate, but thank you. Reminds me of that meme. Aren't girls the best when they're slightly retarded?
Welcome home, speak. Farewell, Admaiden.
Apologies. I'm just too eager. I'm gonna get a better sword.
Just wasn't he?
Now I feel terrible. Better sword. Because it'll probably be a while yet before I have the other thing. Because I need the money to buy it, 10,000 souls, and I need to spend a lot more than that to upgrade myself to actually wield it. So, may as well make this good, because it'll be with me for a while. So, apologies. Estes? Okay, I'm done now. Before I hurt anyone else. Daranor. Well, I was going to say Daranor out, but no, that would be wrong. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks. Till then, love and peace, baby.